I want to do a free game with Reezy.
Bet.
And then we gonna probably make a few joints, and then we got the choir rehearsal later.
Okay. You go live stream the session?
The
We go record?
Yeah, I wanna knock a free game first, bro.
Okay.
This your first time out this way?
Yeah. I only been LA.
Oh,
So I
you
know-
ain't even really been
I
hitting that
know-
road
yeah.
yet. It's still fresh.
Yeah, it's
I love it. I love it.
We was riding around. It was like it was like different because you know in Louisiana all the ground is flat, like it's all flat.
No mountains.
No mountains. We was going down the street and I was like, we was going down a roller coaster or something. I was like, dang, like this is steep street.
Right. Damn. That's beautiful.
Yeah, man.
Come on.
Thank you
New
for having me,
experience.
dog.
Thank you for being had.
I was telling him, like, bro, we gotta have him. He gotta come, right?
Nah, it was funny. I was on Instagram and I saw Tiana had liked it, like one of my posts, and then I came back, so she liked like 15 posts, and then 2 minutes later you had texted me, you was like, when you getting out here? I was like, shit, I can get out there in 2 days, dog. Like,
Hey, that's like
push that line.
that's the power of like being on your shit. Like I had 15 posts too. Like
Man,
yeah.
some niggas ain't even got 15 things
Yeah.
that you could go and appreciate their art about. You know, like that's that. You never know what the work is worth.
Mm-hmm.
You feel me? You
Yeah.
just do it. You can never quantify it because it's like
you need this.
one day the head of this may see some shit you did 2 years ago, and it's like that's the one that we got him. You
Yeah.
feel me?
Mm-hmm.
And you be putting that shit out. I
Yeah.
love it. I love to see
Appreciate
it.
it.
Like seeing the formula and the blueprint and effect and you building
Yeah.
consistently, nigga. Yeah.
Appreciate it.
That's hella funny. I seen one, I seen 15, I seen that message. That's how quick it happened.
Now it's always cool seeing though, like when you do see someone like go through like 100, it's like I could see them like falling in love with like the art and the music. That's always like cool to see.
Still want this? I ain't been in that content room since Michael Prince thought that he found a culprit, so
Nah, it still
I'm gonna go
smells.
down there and scope the scene.
It still smells crazy.
Does it? Yeah, I don't think it was them fish sticks. Rest.
Oh,
I
yeah,
don't know what it was.
It's still there?
Yeah.
I'm finna take these little incense down there so we don't gotta die, but
Yeah. I'm finna call Walker.
this is the one you talking about?
Yeah. We should play that shit later.
Yeah.
This is a fun ass game. Have y'all ate yet? Y'all hungry? Y'all want
in
food?
the airport.
Oh, okay.
You want food? I want some food. Yeah.
We should go, let's do pregame and then just go get tired. You finna go to the gym?
I mean, I want to. I can go tonight though, I guess. After the choir thing.
And you get tired.
What you doing with
you
the
eat
choir?
Indian food?
I've never had it.
Yep. Perfect.
I was gonna say, I
It's
don't
a
know
black
why.
answer.
What's the choir for?
We just be rehearsing, bringing
Yeah.
in different shit. Sometimes we'll bring a harp in and just different instruments. And I like working with the choir because you get to just like build up versions of songs
Yeah.
that you know you sing
Mhm.
and hearing you spit over some shit with the choir.
Yeah.
And now it's some vibes.
What's been like your you know how we having bars on I-95 like on repeat, like I know the whole verse like by heart,
Yeah,
like,
come on.
I was like like my favorite line is probably the we gotta do diligence for new niggas watching. I was like, bro, that you perform that again after that?
I think in Frisco I performed it like once.
Yeah, you did in San Francisco.
Yeah,
And GT Coupe.
that's a classic. That's a classic.
Yeah, I got chills from that one.
Yeah, we gonna get busy down next day. Sunday we gonna do the show. It's gonna be cool.
Splash. Oh, I didn't know you went down there already. I'm about to go down there. I'll meet you down there.
Did they bring the Novas and shit back?
I believe so.
Bet. Alright.
Yeah, we did. Yeah, I helped actually.
You need help grabbing anything?
Nah.
5 minutes?
I
Yeah.
put that backpack back. You don't need it.
No.
Russ got more batteries for
Too cold.
It ain't usually like this out here.
I've heard.
Once it get like this, I'll be on the same shit.
It be sunny.
It be hella sunny and it's always kind of neutral.
Yeah.
Like we usually even through the winter, like it's really neutral. So it's just now starting to get into like this rainy, cold season.
That's how it is for us. It was like 80 degrees last week.
Yeah. Like I went out there. I did Essence Fest.
Yeah.
That weather beat me. That's everywhere else is just so. Louisiana, Miami, and New York.
Yeah.
Heat is like, why y'all doing this to each other?
It's crazy because like I be talk about the heat, like okay, like you know what it's like shooting videos. So like we had to shoot. I had to put out my project. We all need help, but we had to shoot videos like for it, and it's like to capture the best sunlight, like what we got, we might have to shoot at like 6 a.m. to catch like that golden hour. Or like catch like the 7 p.m. So one day I was doing like the
It's
middle.
cool if I record.
Yeah, do your thing.
It was
This
like
heater gonna heat up too, then you can have it.
it was like the middle of the day, and it was probably like 100 degrees out there, and it was like, hey, you gotta knock out the shop, dog. Like you know the heat make you
Irrational, unfavorable, unpleasant. You know,
Yeah.
but that's like testimony to professionalism.
Yeah.
Like, when you in this game and industry, you have to work in so many environments that may not be the environment that you would cultivate for yourself. You know, have you really start doing like the label visits and shit yet?
Nah, I haven't done. They don't really hit me up. I've done one, and with it was in Atlanta with Solid Foundation.
Yeah.
With Wayno.
Yeah.
But it was
Beautiful. They coming.
yeah. Oh no,
Coming.
for sure. It's interesting because like I realized like I ain't gonna say like I realized they kind of like when it's a moment going, then it's like it's like man you this you that, and then like you know
Fades.
once the moment is in the like you know once stuff go on they be like just ghost.
Until another moment comes.
Yeah.
And you stack them. But the thing is like you can damn, I want to wait till free game because it's a lot of like you in the industry. One moment can last a very long time. You feel me? So it's like the amount of viral moments me and you have had under a label. You know, some people last a whole year off 2 viral moments. Think about Ice Spice. You know, like because you're able to seed it and stretch it so far and so long with a certain type of budget and infrastructure. So it's like. You know, niggas will stay on the whole time, but when you Indian, you working and you don't have the same infrastructure. You gotta keep pushing these moments. You feel me? But that's your advantage because when you finally get the infrastructure, like T said, she found 15 clips. I mean, when you finally get the infrastructure, they got 15 things that they could go seed and put that paper behind. That's already done. You ain't gotta make new ones. You feel me?
Yeah, got a catalog.
Yeah.
A bunch of it.
Come on, we're gonna go downstairs and do free game.
I got some questions for you too.
Perfect. Y'all need water?
Y'all take
Does
one.
use here?
There you go.
Bring my camera.
If you want to.
Here you go.
Thank you. It's a big old thing of water.
I'll go down.
I'm gonna just bring my down.
We just going right downstairs. You can leave unless you want to bring it, but
Okay.
this whole
Alright.
yeah.
You want me to close the door? Yeah, please. Okay.
D1 here.
Ooh, that was a great episode. That was a really great episode.
Yeah, I think I went and wrote a crazy verse or something after I watched that. I was awesome. Man, they right, man. What they talking about, man?
How old are you?
20.
20.
Yeah, it was fun. Actually, it's funny because D1 is from New Orleans, and like people have always been like, "Ah, you like a little D1, like you like him." So they always be like, "You like a little D1, you like a little Russell." And,
They thought LaRussell was being funny. Like our team, when we put the Lareezy
You grabbed the card?
show. Yeah, I grabbed it already. When we put the Lareezy show in the calendar, they were like, Lareezy? He reinvented himself?
Yeah.
What you know, they Taj?
You about to stay?
Nah, I'm good. Do I need to stay?
No, I thought you were staying.
I dropped all the footage.
Ah, yeah, we got a combo, so.
Trauma?
Yeah.
That was good.
So it's just like every time y'all shoot something, you just go like, as soon as you shoot it, you just go drop the footage.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
I'm gonna drop this while we eat.
How many hard drives y'all on?
I got like 9 of his.
We own cars worth of hard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that ever gonna be like? I mean, I know everything is documented. Is there like a set documentary that will come out?
Yeah, we got 2 of them that we're working on.
Yeah.
First one is Leave Empty, and then in 2026, we're dropping it. Let's see who'll be around when it's 2026.
Why you been saying you're retiring in 2026?
Because I am.
I know we've been working.
Why?
Because I have a family and people I love that I want to spend time
You know
with.
how you be separating all the docs and the moments? Just put all the moments in a folder.
Yes, it
I
is.
ain't gonna lie, that's
I
gonna
saw
take
he was
about.
like,
I got
People,
2026.
people
like I'm gonna do it, but it's not gonna be
external,
like
they
a
don't
quick thing.
understand.
Yeah, or just give me like January and February, like a couple
I've been
months.
working at, I was battling in the high school. I've
Like
been
at least
working at
a month's worth so that I can start on.
young.
I want to
This
do. I
is
want to
not.
drop them with his.
I'm 30.
31
Yeah.
That's 23 years of rapping.
Yeah.
I mean, if you work a job for 20 years, you're usually ready to retire.
Yeah. Nah, I feel that. And it's just like it just go to prove though, like what you built is gonna carry them through.
It's sustaining,
You know
and
what I'm saying?
I have people like you and Malachi and Samara and Shantae
Yeah.
and Scannon behind me. You know, that's my part.
Hi, how are you?
Hello, Dominique.
Mike G, nice to meet
What's
you.
going on,
What's
man?
up,
What's
bro?
going on?
Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you, Easy.
Nice to meet you, dog.
Who is that? They like, what the hell?
That nigga got shorts on in the rain.
And no
Beautiful
socks.
as fuck. That nigga sleepy still.
That nigga got shorts.
We gonna go to Taj first.
Oh, man.
And then we gonna come get busy.
Got you. Yeah.
You come with us to Taj?
No.
Was your mail in there last night?
I got one piece of mail saying that they did not approve me, but on the site it says that I got approved. So I'm like, I don't know.
He's like, what do you want from me?
Oh, from Tesla?
Yeah.
But nothing from USPS?
Mm-mm.
What the?
Yeah.
Damn, they janky as hell. Well, you still got 2 weeks before they cancel it.
Yeah. For sure.
So how big is like Vallejo? Like what's like the?
Oh, it's just
Not big at all. We got 5 exits.
Bro.
The entry to the out is 5 exits. Every place in Vallejo, you can get from one side to the other side within 15 minutes. Everything is like really compact and small. I think our population is like
I
100.
got to.
Damn.
Yeah.
And you him.
You know?
I think I really like when like rappers like or artists carry where they're from with them. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like that brand identity is always.
What
like,
city are you from?
New Orleans.
Yeah.
So it's always like to see like it almost like to like because you could be from somewhere and I ain't gonna say not claim it, but like when you like wear
It really only exists within like black culture. Like I know, like you never see Taylor Swift like. We don't know where the fuck she from.
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck she from. You feel me? Like in with rap, you don't have to be as deeply connected to know because it's so rooted. You know where Tupac from, regardless of if you're a big fan or not. But like that's really like a hip hop thing. When you go to other genres, like we don't know where country niggas is from.
Yeah.
Nashville, like you just out guessing, but you
somewhere
really
country.
don't know, right? But with us, it's a beautiful thing because we've been able to like, you turn a city into a hot spot and you really change the economy. Like I feel like niggas only know Canada because of Drake.
Yeah.
Like. Honestly, like, not on no funny shit, but like for real, like when I was coming up, I never thought about Canada, like about for nothing. Like you know it exists, but you don't think about Canada. You don't think about Toronto. Drake made it to where niggas like, if you go to Toronto, you gonna definitely be like, damn, Drake from here. Yeah. Like it builds that emphasis, and you
go to New York, you put an Empire State of Mind on your.
You thinking about home, you feel me? Like you really change the imprint of a city, and it's. The tourist ability, like you could really affect it an entire economy.
Did you think about like, okay, I started rapping at 14, right? So this is when I wasn't even talking. I don't know what I was just talking about what a regular rapper would talk about, right? 14. It was a clip. Meek Mill told Youngboy in a music video called it was Untouchable. He said, "You gotta move or you gonna die." So in my brain, when I was 14, I was like, shit, I gotta move out New Orleans because like if I blow up, then like that's gonna happen. And so like the music kind of started like I gotta get out. So like how have you like was that ever a thought for you? Or it was always just like this I'm representing like.
Of course, it was a thought because you're conditioned to think that way. Every time you turn, it's a rapper saying that. Like, nigga, you can't make it from home. You got to move out your hometown. They gonna keep. So, of course, it's always a thought because, and just when you live, you know, in the hood like that, that's a natural instinct. Like, even if you're not famous in the hood, when you start having, naturally your mind is like, niggas going, you feel me? But, like, me being immersed at home is what really changed that perspective for me. I get so much love. I am more uncomfortable anywhere else. Yeah. You feel me? When I'm home, I feel more protected than anywhere else because I know, like, if a nigga do something to me here, it's 1,000 niggas here who got a problem with that. You feel me? So it really altered my perspective by being home. But of course, those are like initial thoughts because that's what we conditioned to believe, even though we live in our hoods our whole life. You feel me? Like,
ain't never had a problem. Ain't know it.
Your community. No fucking shit. No shit.
You keep saying, I dare somebody pull up on me. I dare them to.
Right.
I dare them. If they try me, I'm going to make them meet they maker or something. Like,
you
of course they're going to try you because it's like, you doing that, people supporting you doing that. You got something that they don't have.
Energy. You building the energy around it for it to exist. And I think the energy you put out really determines, like, it's crazy because if I was to even pull up in the block in a Lamborghini or some shit, it would create a different energy. It's like me pulling a monster truck on the block. Because of who I am, niggas, it's just a different energy than that's cultivated on some hater shit because it's never flexing. You feel me? Like the energy you put behind it really create the experience you have.
Right? People be like, this is for motivational purposes
only.
God. But be on the ground talking about broke ass niggas can't have shit. Bitch ass bum ass niggas. It's like, that's not motivating. Like, what? You're hella weird. But when you really are like, the way he's positioned himself has really been like, I'm here to show niggas that it's possible too. And that has really just changed the energy. Every time you see him win, it make you feel like you winning too. But when niggas is shitting on you and winning, nigga, fuck that nigga. And everything he got. And then the evil niggas is like, we finna strip him out. For real.
We gonna show this nigga.
He shitting on me. When he talking about fuck them broke ass bum ass niggas, he talking about me and I'm showing.
That's really how they feel though. It's like because they don't realize that they're capable of doing it, so they feel like they don't have the chance to do it, and it's like, damn, well, he did it, but I'm not doing it, so it's like, I should be mad, or I should feel some type of way.
Yep.
And I think, like, when I was 15, I was like 14 or 15. And he was like, if you keep projecting haters, then they're gonna come eventually. So like, I've never said like I hate anything in the song, and like in the 6 years of rap, never, not one negative encounter, you know. But as a rapper, it's like, you supposed to have haters. You still like,
you're going to.
Yeah, like you going. Of course, it's like just gonna be people that, you know, do what they do. But to project it is like, you know, your projection is like the true value, and it's really powerful.
And how you deal with it. Like, LaRussell has had people who talk crazy over the internet.
Yeah.
And then he see him in real life, and the niggas is like, bro, I'm so sorry. I can't believe because you meet the energy.
Right.
That nigga
like,
said I was tripping.
You encounter the energy, you realize it's you.
Yeah.
But if he were to meet him and Russ was like hella standoffish and like acting like a weirdo, it confirms like, oh yeah, that nigga is a bitch ass nigga. And now it's like you never get to look in the mirror. But when it's like, when you really gotta lead with love, because when you lead with love, it really do drown out the darkness. It make you feel weird about yourself for not liking a nigga. Yeah. He trying to give you a hug.
Like me, he hated
exactly.
himself.
Like you can't fight a nigga who trying to hug you.
Mm-hmm.
You can, but you look like a weirdo.
Yeah. Yeah. Even they need help. They don't even know that they like. They don't know that they need help. So it's like, even though they may say something about us, I ain't gonna say we still obligated to help them, but it's like,
you are hurt people.
Yeah, we obligated to make sure, like, you know, it's something in them that needs fixing. It's a void that needs filling. So let's make sure that we.
I even tell her, like, if you want to free somebody out of cage, you gotta just be a bitch. You feel me? Like, you go see a wild animal in a cage and you want to fucking try to free it, it's like, it's gonna try to attack you sometimes.
Even a caged animal.
That's a risk you run.
Yeah, they think you trying to hurt them even when you trying to free them.
Dog, y'all got the best caption, bro. How did he coming up with this, dog?
Come on. Life.
For real.
We gonna hit there like 10. This is dope. We're just excited for you to come. This is gonna be dope.
Yeah, I'm happy. I don't usually like, I mean, I've never been like embraced like this, like in music, you know what I'm saying, or like from a rapper, at like someone that's doing, you know what I'm saying. So I was like, man, like, this is what it's like supposed to be like. Not like I'm looking for someone to do it, because it's like I'm not, but I was like, man, this is a really great feeling. Cause
it's what like, you think you'll get.
Yeah.
You know, as like watching niggas and you go, you like, man, bro,
when
they gonna fuck with me. No, they won't. No, they're not.
Yeah. And it'd be crazy because it's like, I be thinking that too sometimes, like niggas that who at the top, it's like, it's
hey, do what this nigga, so you know, it's just an interesting dichotomy, and everybody's in their own space with it to where they can. Like, I wasn't always in a space where I could embrace niggas that I thought was great. Like, it was threatening. It didn't, I couldn't. I just couldn't. It was like, nigga, nah, I gotta get there first. But now I don't have that logic of I gotta get there first. It's like, man, I don't give a fuck who get there first. As long as we get there.
Yeah.
I love what Trinidad James said. He was like, I didn't want to hit you till I felt like I had something of value to offer. Like, you already going, and if I can't help you, I'm in your way. So I feel like sometimes that's where niggas be out with it too. And even though you looking at them like, bro, you haven't, you can help me. In they space where they at, they don't really know how they're gonna help you yet. Yeah. So they just like, I'm gonna stay out of his way. But when I feel like I got a position or something for him, oh, I'm right there. Yeah. So.
Man, fuck them niggas. We ain't even giving that. We ain't even giving that. The minimum a nigga can do is share.
Oh God.
At the minimum, it's like share. You feel me? I don't. I don't know. It's just it's a different method.
I seen the other day.
Working.
I seen the other day. J. Cole put out this like pay what you want something, and I was like,
I wonder where that came from.
I was like, hey dog. I mean, I rock with you, Cole, but like
everybody know.
Yeah, like we, I ain't gonna say what a credit, but like we gotta give the credit.
Even if you don't give it on the outside, on the inside.
Even if you don't give it publicly, that's something you come get prized. Like you monetizing off something that, Because
it be like on the public, I'm looking at people saying this is genius rollout, this is genius marketing, and it's like, yes, but it's like it still could be two worlds could win at the same time. You know what I'm saying? It still could be like two worlds could win in that field. It don't have to just be this one, because if this one person got the method from this person, then both of the people could win at the same time.
You could uplift on your way up.
Yeah.
Like it don't gotta be just you.
And I just feel like I had a weird like vision the other day, and I started laughing because I was like, it's hella self-absorbed to me, but I was like, at the end of Cole's rollout, he finna be like, shout out this nigga LaRussell. You feel me? Like, I was like, nigga, I know it ain't happening, but just the remnants of like, I know what's up. And I didn't start Proud to Pay. Nip started Proud to Pay. But I did start Offer Base, and I did build infrastructure around it, and that shit do exist because of LaRussell. So it's like, niggas wasn't benefiting in this manner at all, ever. Yeah. You feel me? So... But you may never get the credit for what you do. It's not basketball to where niggas have statistics and stats, but it's like we know, the community know what was cultivated, and my goal was to do something that everybody benefits from. And it's funny because as it tear up, I have to remind myself of that through my ego, because when like a regular nigga from down the block do it, I don't feel like a nigga need to credit me and say nothing. I keep that shit over there. But when a nigga up here do it, it's like, nigga, So I always have to remember to check my ego and come down and be balanced, because he's no different than a nigga down the block using the infrastructure.
And a lot of people, when we started, were like, you got a trademark Offer Base, like you gotta get your shit trademarked, and we was like, nah, like that's niggas gatekeep through trademarking, and I don't want a nigga to have to get something clear to be able to get to where they headed, especially the little guys who can't afford to go through all that shit. It's like, bro, you didn't make it accessible, so it was like we knew the risk when we did it, and like that's the result of it. The goal was to change the industry, and we looking at the results of that.
I do one. We can actually mob. I got the truck here,
and I got my car.
Yep.
What's it called? How was like I'm sure, like, when y'all first, I remember I saw a clip. I think you said, your dad was like, are you gonna lose from doing the Offer Base? And you was like, you could never lose from it. So like when you was, cause it had to be like, you go through a feeling of like what the world or what the music industry say it has to be done, and you be like, nah, I'm gonna do it this way. And then you publicly saying that to people and stuff like that. Was it like fun to just like hear people be like, no, it's supposed to be this way, it's supposed to be like that, and you was like, because I mean, you knew it would work, and it just had, it was just time it takes. So was it just fun, like just knowing the whole time, and maybe like,
yeah, because I always knew all of my knowing comes from experience. 90% of it. So any nigga who was telling us what wouldn't work was a nigga who wasn't doing it. Yeah. It's like, nigga, I'm at home doing it. I see it. Yeah. You feel me? So most of my shit, if I'm telling you, it's like, nigga, I know it because I already did something to prove it exists. I just haven't taken it to this level yet. So it's always a fulfilling. Now it's more and more fulfilling because I've seen all these niggas benefit from it who was... Niggas used to have to complain about streaming and DSL. Oh, I'm not getting no money. It's like, you making paper because some shit LaRussell innovated, and some shit Mag innovated, and some shit Tieta innovated. Now that's paper directly to your pocket that wasn't existent at all. Yeah. Like, it's a different, like...
People like nigga, niggas like Kanye selling albums, like, like, that don't just come out like... Nigga, if you're... Come on. Yeah.
Come on, let's go eat. Crazy.
Bigger than rap.
Could you hold this really quick?
It's bigger than rap.
That's the name of the next project or something?
Nah, that's a reminder.
That's a reminder.
That's life.
We gonna come back here. Well, I guess, Russ, do you want them to take base now? Not because we're gonna do the rehearsal.
No, because their check-in isn't until like 4, so we're going to be back here first.
Rolling.
Yes, sir.
Malachi.
What's up, man?
Man, you be working, bro. You a real hustler, bro.
Come on.
I really love to see it, dog. I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Thank you.
Like, a lot of times it's like, what you doing? You straight, bro.
Appreciate it.
You know, Mally really put you back on my radar for real.
For real?
For real.
You a dog,
Yeah,
bro, nigga.
he was like, you know who this is?
I got
Yeah.
And I
to.
was like, oh yeah, I seen that nigga. And I had looked up your Instagram, and you know when you go to somebody's profile, it puts them back in your feed.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like after that conversation, you started showing up more in that.
Yeah.
And he just dropped this project, too.
And that's a testament, because like you came across my shit a few times, but like you didn't have a song that I love. And that was my thing. I'm like, I haven't really heard a record I love. But after seeing you so much, and it's like, but this nigga hungry and working and consistent, it's like you have to have one of, like, everything else will come when you that hungry and that diligent.
Yeah.
Something happen here and then something happen to you.
Or, yo, I got you. You can ride it, I'll just drive it to you. Here.
What street we on? Oh, let me see.
Sonoma?
Sonoma.
Yeah. This is like the main street in Vallejo. Sonoma damn near goes through the entire city. So you can get from here all the way to the other end of Vallejo through this street.
So you grew up around here?
I'm from North Vallejo. This is South Vallejo, but yeah.
And that's what, like 15 minutes?
Yep. Like where we headed to is East Vallejo, and we're gonna be there in 5-10 minutes.
Everything is really like 7 to 8 minutes driving.
Yeah.
Why it looks so steep?
Oh yeah. Everything flat out there. They like Michael Prince when he came. It's funny because when we went, I think my first time in Nebraska, we was getting out the airport and we was in the Uber, and I was like, what the fuck? It ain't like, nigga, it ain't nothing up. Y'all can see, hey, y'all shit naked.
You can see like miles ahead. Oh, that's funny.
They give me your stuff? Oh wait, no, we have it.
So you doing well, while or not, you gonna be like doing the all of it, or you just doing a performance?
I'm just doing a performance for tomorrow, but when they do like the actual TV taping, they gonna bring us back out. But tomorrow I got a couple events and shows, so we gonna be like on road all fucking day.
Damn, bro.
What's been your like most recent favorite show done?
What was Yank Pacifica? That
was
motherfucker
fun.
was yanking. I did like a show, and like it's called Pacifica. It's like a sub. So when you tour, you have major markets, you have minor markets, and you have sub markets. Pacifica is a sub market to where it's like no one really goes there, but if you go there, there's a bunch of people there. It's like Vallejo is a sub market. No one tours here ever, right? And that motherfucker was yanking, and it just reminded me of the importance of building in those cities that people don't traditionally go to, because there's still people there who love music and love hip hop.
Yeah.
And that's how you really build your community. Like, I perform at home most of the year. I'm just in the same, trifecta.
That Rich show was insane, too.
Yeah, that was shit was jank. All our last few been really, really great.
I just watched the DC one.
Yep, that motherfucker was lit.
crazy.
We did that in I think 2-3 days, 850 tickets.
Breathe. Get your composure.
Have you toured yet?
Nope.
Yeah. Do you you familiar with Chartmetric?
Someone brought it up to me, but
I'm
no.
gonna show you later. We're gonna pull your shit up. It's a really great tool to help with touring. And just knowing your demo and what it looked like, and you know, for targeting purposes, but really, really great for touring.
How often do y'all check y'all? Is it like a bi-weekly?
What, like data?
Yeah.
Only if I need it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Only if I need it. I had that phase early in my journey where it's like you always looking at the numbers and they doing it there, and that shit don't matter. Check it when you go to the data when you need it.
A lot of things that like the way you present things is like I guess it's just the way everyone presented is just like I ain't gonna like your stuff is very like simple but very like impactful. It's more like
it's
like,
applesauce.
Yeah.
You gotta turn apples to applesauce. Everybody gotta be able to digest it. Everybody can't eat apples. Some people ain't got teeth. Everybody can eat applesauce though, and that's what I do. Like I just take the shit that they be making super complex and they give you all these apples and I make it applesauce where it's like, nigga, that's what you was talking about? But the data shit, you can't get caught up in it. Otherwise you become data driven like the industry, and now you making your decisions based off numbers and analytics instead of your heart and your art and how you feel. The data ain't always there because you not there yet. You know, I was telling niggas was looking at my streams in early meetings and making me offers based on what I was streaming, and it was like, bro, fuck the streams. I got like real people. I sell real tickets. I do real shit. I sell real merch. Y'all looking at streams.
Yeah. So you just at this point don't even care about it.
Very, very minutely. Like now I'm happy that I have what I have. And as it grows, it's like nice. It's gonna keep on scaling. But at first I was like on a fight, you know, like I was paying payless promotion companies and running marketing campaigns here and doing Spotify marquee ads, and I was doing a bunch of shit to help like build the streaming, and then it would all come back down because it's like, nigga, it has to be organic. Like that's why I love, you'll look at another artist, they might have 10 million monthly listeners and all this shit, and I only got 500,000, but I don't have playlist and support. So I have 500,000 people who wake up every day and choose to listen to LaRussell by choice, not by playlist.
I wish like, I don't want to put like, I just wish fans do the difference. Cause like I guess to the consumer, they be like, you know, they like, I'm gonna listen to him cause he got 500,000, but it ain't really 500,000. It's like he was put in a playlist that got people in it, and like they not listening for the music. It's
and that number will dwindle and fall. We seen it with Ice Spice. You know, like it don't be worth investing in because it won't last. Like the only thing that's gonna last is what's really in that dirt.
Yeah.
And the numbers are never truly reflective. It's like I have 1 million followers, right? There's probably 10 to 15 million people in the world who know who I am. Everybody ain't on IG. Everybody ain't on YouTube. Everybody ain't on Twitter. There was a 68-year-old white lady who just called in the radio station and like, I love LaRussell. Yeah. She not accounted for in that. So if I got 1 million just here, imagine what I actually have in the world.
Yeah.
Shit, many.
Cause it's always like a like the numbers always, it keep you running for more. Like it's never enough. Like it's like you could get 30,000 streams and like organic streams now and not be grateful for it. You be like, right? I gotta get 100, but it's like
when niggas used to celebrate 10 views because it was like, damn, like, bro, 10 people
hit 100 subscribers.
Now that ain't enough. Nigga at 200,000, like, man, we need 1 million in this life, bro. It's great to keep going towards something, but you can't let it destroy you when you don't hit those numbers, bro. I remember my early Spotify rap reports, 1,000 streams, 10,000 streams, and it was like, damn, you know, but you can't even worry about none of that shit. You just gotta build. And it happens so fast sometimes. Like this nigga went from having 0 streams to 1 million in a span of a month. Yeah. You know, 2 months. So it's like you can't dictate and gauge where you are based off the numbers because they can change so fucking fast.
In instant.
But what made you want to do the just kind of curate the platform that you have?
I was doing music videos at first, like, and that's what I really wanted to be, like a Lyrical Lemonade Cole Bennett for the Bay with music vids. Yeah. But like being around LaRussell and T, I remember Russ said early on, like he was like telling me everything that he foreseen that I could build and do, and it never included a fucking music video. And it I ain't gonna lie, it would kind of break me. I'd be like, damn, like he's telling me I could be all these great things besides a music video director. Or not even a music video director, a platform curated just for music vids. And so I remember, like, I would just hear his stories about how he went and did 500 live sessions and yada yada. And I was like, that shit hella cool.
Yeah.
So I started doing them with Michael Prince. Just with the DJI mics. I didn't even have a real setup. And I was telling Tieta, and she was like, don't even mention it to Russ until you do at least 50 of them. Like, really go build something. And as I just kept doing them, bro, at first they started off, I didn't even know it would grow into what it grew into. I just started off doing them thinking like they were cool and like I fucked with them, and it was just me and Michael Prince. Fun. Yeah. And then they turned into the whole band being interested, you know?
Ain't no such thing as trying to go viral, and everything you do is beyond what's viral. Rocky the course for $10 is still getting mean with Barack Obama with a lemonade bottle. Money don't give you no extra throttle. Niggas like me, that's still at the bottom, ready to go leave a nigga mind boggled to solve his problems. It is what it is. Shit was a human that said, I have a dream to the kids. I'm obligated, arms evaded, trying patient, grinding daily, dreaming of bills. They were gonna have to throw some broken shackles. They want me to consider a deal. Why? The rest of this show, the world won't need no deal. This what the feel. Throw my body in the mind. Bring my mind. One time. Bring my body to the cell, bring my mind to the hills.
So tell me who you do it for. If you and all your homies barely talking, niggas still at war. So tell me who you do it for. If you and all your homies barely talking, niggas still at war.
Ain't no such thing as trying to go viral, and everything you do is beyond what's viral. Rocky took coast for $10 and still getting mean with Barack Obama with a lemonade bottle. Money don't give me no extra throttle. It's niggas like me that's still at the bottom, ready to go leave a nigga mind boggle, solve his problems. It is what it is. She was a human that said, I have a dream to the kids. I'm obligated, observated, trying pieces, grinding daily, dreaming of bills. Niggas gonna have to throw some broken shackles. They want me to consider a deal. Why? The rest of this show, the world won't need no deals. This what the feel.
Showing out paid. D niggas, broke niggas, hoe niggas, blade. Old school game, Sega, Atari, Gold Ones, Stunners, slapping young Barry. I'm hyphy in 2018. You let me my baby, run that shit back. Okay, let's go. Pulling up, hopping out, showing out, paid. D niggas, broke niggas, hoe niggas, blade. Old school game, Sega, Atari, Gold Ones, Stunners, slapping young Barry. I'm hyphy in 2024, going 18. You gave me my baby, I had that when I was 18.
A new way, a new cave, a new face, a new taste, a new time to come alive. Together projects with the guy, your rules and concrete plan of mine. Keep it grew inside the mama. My people protection, my aura makes Smith and Wesson. See niggas, I'm not projecting, cause niggas didn't get the message.
Hit in the rain.
Oh God.
I need to be a shirt. What? You better get you some.
Same.
Everybody